All right, everybody, we are back. JB's College Hockey Gambling Show. This is JB right here. JB, how you doing? You got your Mankato shirt on. You excited for this weekend or what?
Oh, yeah.
You actually gonna be cheering for him?
Nope.
No? Little Northern Mish tack?
Northern Mish.
We didn't pick. No, that's right. We had all NCAC week last week. We didn't get to pick either of those two games. Northern Michigan upsetting Michigan Tech at home 4-0. Kind of crazy. Tech right there. JB capped off last week, winning 5-3. I went 4-4, and Quays went 3-5 on the end.
All right.
Yeah, not. JB, when's the last time you went even on a week? I don't even know.
Been a while.
I think you're up. Me and Quays over here were like 10 below 500, and you're probably like 10 above 500, maybe like 5. Somewhere right around. There's like a 15-point difference in there somewhere. But anywho, we got some championship games. We got some semifinal games to get into. Let's start with the games Friday. St. Cloud, North Dakota. XL Energy Center. St. Cloud minus 1.5. Over under set at 6. Boys, what are the Fighting Hawks and Huskies doing this week?
It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a fun one to watch. Obviously, a big rivalry. And I guess I'll go first. I think St. Cloud will come out on top. I'll take St. Cloud money line.
Okay.
And I'll take over 6 goals. We all know that DeRidder and Helsen they're civs, and if Bassey starts, it's fair to say that a few goals will be let up.
And I will say that 3 of the 4 games between these two teams have gone over 6 goals so far this year, which that line is set at. In fact, St. Cloud at home scored 6 and then 7 the next game, so they would hit that themselves. And one of my keys this game is how many North Dakota fans are going to be there, because we saw this series is kind of obviously tilted towards the home crowd, which normally one does. But Duluth, they pack well on those trains. North Dakota packs well on those trains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know what? The key also, St. Cloud cannot take penalties. Penalties are going to be right up the ass for them because they're shit on the penalty kill still. They've been a little better this last weekend against Duluth, but North Dakota has scored over a third of their goals total on the season on the power play. So dangerous, just as it has been the last 2 weeks. JD, what are you picking over here?
I want to agree with Orion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking St. Cloud money line and the over 6. I think my team I originally thought was going to win the whole thing. St. Cloud's going to put that to an end this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, we said last week we were looking at maybe Duluth, maybe North Dakota here. Both of them could be knocked out by St. Cloud this week. But I'm taking the exact same picks. I think we must have been brainstorming this. I'm taking SCSU money line. I think they'll be able to pull it out. I don't think there's going to be... I think there'll be some Husky fans at the X. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be Ralph ideology here, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm also taking the over, just on the basis of how this series has gone so far this year. Okay, other Friday game. Let's head out east. Hockey East. BU and Providence ready to punch their ticket to the Hockey East final. BU sitting at minus 1.5. Over-under is also 6. I believe it is for every game we're taking here. BU has played really well this year. One of the highest goals for averages at 4 in the nation. There's few teams being able to put up that many goals per night here. And they have one of the oldest and most experienced teams in the Hockey East. JB, how do you feel about their chances against the Friars?
I think I'm going to have to take BU for this game.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like BU is going to be dominant this game. I'm taking them minus 1.5 for this game. And I'm also taking this over 6 for this game.
Really?
Feeling confident in the overs this week.
I tell you what, I like the Terriers too. I've liked them all year, and I've hated on Providence every single game basically because I can never tell with this team. Can never tell. I think I had them losing in the first round of this dang tournament, which not a good look there. I tell you what. But I'm taking BU minus 1.5 as well. However, I'm taking the under. I like BU's unders, especially against this Providence team. I think they'll be able to shut them down. So I'm thinking like a 4-1 win here for the Terriers. I think they'll be able to put up, right around their average again, right around 4. But I think they're going to really, really limit Providence's goal scoring ability. Quays, what do you think?
I like BU here as well. I'm taking BU money line, and I'm also taking the under 6 goals.
Ooh, double under, 1 over. JB's, I think you're going to go every over this week, aren't you?
Yep, I am.
Way to give your picks away. Okay, which one should we head next? Both of these, we're talking CCHA Big Ten championships, both held in Minnesota. Which one should we do first? Let's do Big Ten. How about that? Big Ten? Big Ten, okay. Minnesota Gophers hosting Michigan Wolverines. How about that? Minnesota minus 1.5 at home. Not a big surprise there. Is that a shock to anybody?
No.
Nope. And over under is once again, guess what?
6.
6. Okay. This has been a really, really good series all year. Minnesota taking 3 and losing 1. However, I found this very interesting, okay? Minnesota won by 3 goals, sweeping in Michigan, but they split 2 overtime games at home. And remember, last year at home, Minnesota lost the Big Ten championship to Michigan. By 1 goal. And, well, Minnesota scored, 1 goal in the first minute and then 2 goals in the last minute of the game. Kind of I don't know, kind of odd there. It was a weird game, was it not?
True.
Both these teams, high-powered offenses, both exactly at 4.11 goals average per game, okay? I'll go first here. I tell you what, I like Minnesota, no surprise there. Is that a surprise? Minnesota money line. They're going to switcheroo it from last year. I'm also taking the over. Like I said, both these teams average over 4 goals a game. And, Portillo and Close, it's not like they're the best of the best out there. I think that they'll let up a few. With these offenses, it's pretty nuts. That's what I'm taking. Feeling good.
I think the Gophers are going to choke this weekend.
Really? Again?
They might back to back. I'm going to take Michigan. I didn't even think Michigan was going to make it this far, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to stop doubting Michigan for this weekend. I'm taking Michigan money line and the over 6 for this game.
Okay. Riding the overs, like you said. Michigan, surprise pick.
I think this is going to be a close game. Obviously, Big Ten championship. It's going to be a heated matchup, like Nathan said. Same championship as last year. And I'm taking Michigan plus 1.5. Even if they can't pull out the win, I feel like it has to be a 1-goal game.
Yeah, I like that pick.
And I'm taking over 6. Close he's been good. Portillo has also been good as of late, but both teams know how to score goals.
I like that. I like that 1.5 pick. I think that's safe, honestly. I really do, because there's a good chance Michigan could pull this one out themselves. It really is. You never know. Okay. Finally, let's end this. Minnesota State Mankato hosting Northern Michigan. Now, this was the surprise win. Northern Michigan coming out of nowhere. I think both of me and Quays had Michigan Tech going all the way and winning this tournament. But Mankato minus 1.5, over under again, set at 6. Like Minnesota, like the Gophers, Mankato 3-1 against this team, but the series at home they split.
Mm-hmm.
So interesting tech there, guys. I don't know, right around the same goals against average for these two, right around 3.3. Can get some high scoring games fired up here, and the power play and penalty kills are key in this game. Minnesota State Cato, second in the nation on the power play, second behind North Dakota. Okay. But Northern Michigan, top 5 penalty kill. Really, really good, 85%, okay? Now here's a fun stat, because I'll get my first pick here. I'm taking the under, okay? And here's why. Because in only 4 of Minnesota State's 20 home games has there been more than 6 goals scored. They score a lot of overs hit on the road, but in Mankato, only 4 would have hit this over out of 20. I really like that. I'm taking the under, and I'm also taking Cato money line. I think they're going to be able to pull it out. Northern Michigan, they did win down there earlier this year, but I don't think they're going to be there. This experience on the front top 6 of this Mankato high-powered offense should be able to rock them, and the defense is there too. I like Mankato.
I'm sticking with the over this week.
Okay, yeah.
The overs are going. It's going to be number 5 in Mankato for this week.
Okay.
But I'm also going to take Northern Michigan plus 1.5.
Oh, frisky.
I feel like they could possibly pull it out, but...
Can you pull out?
No.
Oh.
No pull out.
Okay.
Obviously, anything can happen in this game. CCHA championship. But I'm going Mankato money line. I just think they're the better team. They're at home. It's going to be rocking. And I will go with the over.
Okay. Well, here we have it. That's it, guys. 8 great picks, 4 great games. I'm not sure if we're going to be around here next week, are we? I guess we will be. We got the NCAAs coming up. We're going to have a big couple weeks here coming up. I don't know when we get to the tournament time. It's going to be absolutely balls to the walls in this room. JB's going to be making thousands and thousands of dollars. JB, how much have you made so far this year?
5,000.
$5,000. 5 big smackaroos coming in for JB. But anyway, you know what? That's been a great show. JB, why don't you lead us all out of here, huh?
All right, let's make some money this weekend. Hit that like button and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.